Hi, this is Ernie. I'm that guy who had $6 in his checking account to now having millions of dollars. Today, I want to talk about job situations, how dissatisfied you are. Some of you guys are really stressed out. Why? Very often, as a former management consultant, it comes down to people, right? People are, to be honest, a lot of them, or many of them, just shit. You have terrible bosses, terrible coworkers, toxic culture, people throwing you under the bus, yelling, condescending, even like verbally abusing you. And many of us, this was my situation too. Many of us, we don't really have a choice. We just put up with it. We come home and cry. We come home and take it out on your spouses or your kids. But the truth is, even if you go somewhere else, it's the same thing. There's no guarantee that, yeah, maybe your honeymoon stage with your work, people will be nice to you. But when the true color comes out, oh yeah, people are shit. So how do you deal with this? You could have a stressful day, come home, take it out on your spouse, your kids, your pets, or bowling, or you go drinking, all that, short-term solutions. But what you really, really need to do is figure out how to get out of that situation completely. And that's what I've been doing, showing people how to get out so that you never have to go back to work. So before I show you what I do, let me just give you a glimpse of what others have achieved looking at my videos, studying my videos, practicing on their own, reading some of the books that I recommend. Let me just show you so that you'll be able to see this. This is one of my followers. Doing what I do, I try to escape the rat race. I read the books that I recommended on a flight, started selling cover calls on stocks that she already owned. In 2 weeks, she made $2,500, which she thinks is crazy. She's like, it's not a lot of money, but because of your video, now I found another way I can have this work for her. Yes, this is what I'm talking about, making that type of side money. In the beginning, it might be small, but if you do what I do and continue to do what I do, you're going to make tens of thousands of dollars every week and quit your job. And you might be saying, hey, isn't that your friend? I just go to my profile. I have videos after videos and comments after comments that shows that this is what people are doing. Let me show you another one. This is another one. This is from my video, publicly commented. 4 contracts collected, right? Little over $900 this week, the second week that he learned to sell cover calls, $900 a week. So if you do this for 4 weeks, it's close to $4,000, or is it 3,000? I can't even do the math, right? 3,700 or something along that line, right? $3,600. Yeah, I should be ashamed that I'm Asian and cannot do the multiplication, but yeah, $3,600, that might be sufficient enough to pay all of your expenses, maybe not your mortgage, all of your expenses. And how long does this take? 30 minutes on Monday, 30 minutes on Friday, and that's it. Let's go to the other one. This is another one. This person made, Lisa, or actually I don't know the person's real name, $1,335 selling options this week. Yes, 1 week. For somebody who's doing this literally every week for 4 weeks on a monthly income, this is going to be close to $6,000. Yes, that's the type of money you can make. And for many of you, this might be sufficient enough for you to give your middle finger and just go away. Let's go to another one. Thanks, Ernie. I made $875 this week from CC is a cover call, and the other one is CSP is cash secure puts. I have people everywhere doing this right now. Another person publicly commented $480 this week. That's about $2,000 a month. Might be sufficient enough to pay a lot of your expenses. And here's another one. Private message. I wanted to give you an update. I've been averaging $32,000 a month, all in premiums. This person has been reinvesting it so that his or her account can continue to grow, and started following you in the position since May. And this person is making $20,000 to $32,000. Let me just put that into perspective. $20,000 a month is about $240,000 a year. Yeah, $250,000 salary is what this person is making. And of course, if you use LLC and a bunch of others, you will save so much money. You'll keep more money in rather than giving it to IRS. If you're working full-time somewhere and making $250,000. And if this person is consistently making $32,000 a year, that's how much is it? Times 12. That's like almost close to $400,000 a year. This is the power of investing and leveraging options the way I do it. So if you have a little bit of money and have stocks or ETFs, you need to go to my video and learn how to do this. So that you'll be able to learn how to sell options and generate weekly income. And for those who said, man, I don't even have $1,000 in investment account, go to my profile. There's a link for SoFi. Open an account. They give you free $25. Then look at my first pinned video. It will show you how to invest without knowing anything about investing, because somebody has done all the hard work. You just follow step by step what I showed you, and don't trust somebody that's going to manage money for you. You can do this by yourself, because it only takes maybe 20 minutes to set this up and never even have to look at it. Yeah, go to my profile, use the link for SoFi, open a brokerage account. It probably says my wife's name. I was like, my wife, Debbie, wants to help you open an account, and $25. You get $25, right? Use that link. And you are going to be on your way to potentially get there when you start making or start having enough money. And it's just that simple. So learn to invest, learn to leverage options, so you can give that middle finger to that mean boss and just quit your job, enjoy life, do what I do, play pickleball, spend time with kids, cook for your family, be healthy mentally and physically, and really get to enjoy your life, not wait until you turn 65. And for those who are curious to see what those two books are, yes, this is the option trading book, right? How to turn every Friday into payday using weekly options. I'll put this in the link so that you'll be able to get a copy. This book might be available at the library. I don't know how popular this one is, but try to get it with a couple friends so you can save money, and you guys can actually have a group that invests together. And if you don't have a lot of money, take a look at this book. This actually is available at the library. How to invest $50,000 to $5,000. Once you get to $5,000 using my approach, you'll be able to get 1% a week. That means $50, not much, but $50 every week, that's $200, might be sufficient enough for you to pay your grocery bills. But if you keep investing over and over again and it becomes $10,000, now we're talking about $100 a week or $400 a month, might be sufficient enough to pay more and more over time until you get to a level where you said, you know what, I'm just going to quit my job. I know you will have a lot of questions. Don't forget to comment. I will respond to you within 24 hours with any questions. And don't forget to like, follow, and repost so that your friends will also learn how to do this and all retire together. Thanks for watching.